Hunting has always been something that has been the most stress-relieving thing in my entire life. I am a person that thrives on 1,000 things at one time, and I never sit still, ever. So this time of year comes around once, it allows me the time to reconnect. This year we wanted to do a little bit more and start a brand because it's something that's more than just a hobby to us. It's something that we thrive on. It's something we want to do at Second Nature is build a community of like-minded people. People that get up when they don't want to get up, that lend hands to people that maybe don't need it, are okay with being vulnerable in situations that normal men wouldn't be vulnerable in. The guys that are out here to do it for others and not for themselves with businesses and life and money and everything like that. Those are the type of people that I want to surround myself with. I want to bring everybody with me. So, I mean, we do so many things every day and we mess up in the woods and, you know, we get winded and a doe blows us out or, you know, the big buck that we wanted was underneath our stand at 10 yards and we didn't have a shot. And a lot of those things relate to daily life situations. You know, I ain't got money for gas. I ain't got money for food today. I gotta struggle. I gotta eat a bologna sandwich instead of eating a steak. Like, there's a lot of things that come into this brand that it's more than just going out and chasing deer. If you can learn from the things that you love to do, I think it's something that you only got one life. And you're still able to do the things that you love to do and have problems and fix the problems. I'm not gonna stress over something that I can fix tomorrow, but boy, do I stress out about these deer. So we're gonna get into the story. I could sit here and ramble about life and why we're starting this brand, but if you guys, you know, like what you're seeing, please like, subscribe. Let's grow this all together, you know, get this community going, and I hope to see you guys watching the videos. Please, please, please comment and let us know what you guys are thinking. We are all ears on this. I know that everybody and their brother is doing the same thing, but I'm hoping that we're a little bit different. We spent a lot of time talking to almost everybody to see what, you know, leads we could get on new pieces of property or deer or you know, even help. This year, one of the farmers that I talked to a lot and actually lived pretty close to, we were there and talking, and he was playing the drums and stuff, and this woman had showed up and got to talking about everything, and it ended up that she had a piece of property about an hour and a half away from us, 60 acres in the middle of like rural area that doesn't really get hunted. We hung a bunch of cameras on Harleys that night, to be completely honest with you, but we drove Harleys an hour and a half away because it was nice out and hung 5 cameras. Second Nature is off the ground. Early season, we're starting to, you know, kind of put things together, you know, put the ball on the right side of the court. Things are kind of moving a little bit quicker than we ever thought it would. We're sighting our bows in, you know, we're making reels and we're doing everything, you know, we can content-wise to get started, and the Big 8 shows up in Velvet in Columbus. We are completely out of our guys' blend. We've already baited all of our spots with it. They're absolutely hammering every one of the bags that he sent us out, so we've been putting it out constantly. We're hoping that they have some in here. Stick with the idea that I had already. Literally bought $20 pair of camo because we don't know who we're gonna. Ooh, look at that! Look at that! It don't get no better than that, boys. I'm telling you right here. This is the truth. Well, Keith, I love you because first time I'm buying a bag.
I'm looking for them last, but you got apple and cherry out right now. And I've put apple and cherry both out. I think, what do you think? Apple? I think it's an apple baby. I don't know, I think we're gonna kill him on apple tonight. Just because we're showing you all these secrets doesn't mean you guys get to use them. Calling it right now, 45 minutes. We're about to put this on the ground, set a whole set. Millenniums are about to go in the tree. We're gonna put everything on, phase down. As soon as we jump in the tree, we're gonna have about 45 minutes. He's gonna set the camera up and we're gonna be joking about something and boom, he's gonna show up.
Business is hard, life's hard, people are hard, but that 15 seconds where you forget about everything else in the entire world, and it's just you and that animal that God put on this planet. And I would bottle that 15 seconds and drink it every day because that silence, it's beautiful. It's calming. It's something that you can't mimic. It's real. We decide to go in on the back side of the farm. The wind looks perfect. As soon as we get to the tree, the wind switches and it's blowing the opposite way. So we're standing there and I'm like, what do we do? We gotta go out. Like we can't do this. Like we're gonna blow him out.
Just got back here. We'll switch as soon as we got here. So we gotta go on the opposite side of the farm. We're gonna leave our stuff here and get out of here. And then we're gonna go up here and off on the ground. Actually, we should probably pull this stuff. We'll just carry it back. But we need to get out of here and then go up there and hunt on the ground where he came out yesterday. So we'll go in front of him so the wind's blowing towards the road. It's the only option we got. Back out. I would hate it on his, but I don't think we have any trees on that wood line that's big enough for us to get into. So I think we're just gonna have to try to thug it out on the ground. But we'll see what happens.
Because we were starting something and we knew that we had to get the film and we had to do all this stuff. So the beginning of it was like, I don't want to mess up. So we decided to stick with the wind, what we knew as hunters, as somebody that's been in the woods a lot. We followed the wind. Walked another 100 yards, put everything back in the truck. Drove to the other side of the field. We're walking down the edge of the bean field and everything's real thick. And we found this one little opening spot where it's kind of like sage grass, honeysuckle, and then it has like this log in the backside of it. So what we did is we went in there and we cut some of that sage grass down and kind of built it around us, knocked a couple of limbs down, cut some limbs, and kind of bridged it over around us and made like a turkey blind kind of deal. And it just turned out perfect.
We're kind of just hunkered in the ground. We can watch the cameras and find out whenever they're like, I don't know, probably 40, 50 yards away from us. We'll know they're coming. The shot's going to be probably about a 30-yard shot if I can get it. We'll just keep our fingers crossed. Hope he comes out. We'll see what happens. But we're going to take a gamble tonight on the ground. There's a possibility that this actually works. The wind has changed and it's perfect. It's right where we need it to. Everything's calmed down. The deer are starting to move. We just gotta hunker down in here and be quiet. Right after I break this stick that is making my leg go numb.
We sat all evening, almost all day. I think it was maybe around 1 or 2 o'clock, and we sat all evening. And that ground blind we were kind of still putting together as we were sitting there. Ended up seeing a couple doe, but no bucks, no 8-point. Until the very last light on a camera all the way across the farm. So it was unfortunate we didn't see him that night. We did make that blind. We ended up going back the next day.
He's gonna come right to that guy's plan. He's here. He just came out directly down this line. He came right down that line about 4 minutes ago. He's heading right to us. Our wind's good. I'm telling you, we're about to kill him. We're about to kill him right here. That guy's plan's got him coming in. I'm telling you. Ain't gonna be long. He's gonna be right in front of us, boys. Let's go. Let's get this done. All he's got to do is come to what's planned out. We're tucked in here. This is better than buying a blind right now. I'm telling you, like the wind's good. This is the only thing I got to do is basically I've kind of got to hunker down a little bit to take the shot. I'll activate those heavies, boys. Let her fly.
Same thing happened.
He stayed on the far side of the farm all evening. Kept the wind at his favor and stayed down there where he was safe. He's hit this exact spot every day for the last 4 days. But he did not do it today. He stayed on the other side of the farm. So, I don't know what to do. Another day, cat and mouse, boys. Another day.
We recouped, tried to make a plan to see if we can get in there the next day. Noah had some things going on at home. He really couldn't go the next day. I'm nervous about self-filming. I didn't know if I could do it, which I've done it before, but it wasn't on like this magnitude, like with the nice camera and the GoPros and all the stuff. I just didn't think that I could pull it together. But I make a decision. I'm gonna go in.
Okay. I've got everything. I think I got everything that we need. The wind's perfect. He was back here all night last night, all evening. Yesterday evening, was here this morning, and we're gonna make a move. Noah, our cameraman, has got some other business to take care of, so I'm making the move by myself today. See, we're packing in the millenniums. Got the sticks, got the camera stuff. Wind's perfect. The wind is perfect. So that's out of picture right now. Perfect. All right, I'll make it happen. Stay tuned. It's going down tonight, baby. It's going down. Got the prime archery on the backpack. We're about to make it happen. About to make it happen.
I get in there at 2 o'clock in the evening, and I find a place to set up. The wind's right. I got the set by 3:30, I think. Everybody does this. When you get in the tree stand, you're like, and you're sitting there an hour, and it's like, oh man, is this gonna happen? Is the wind right? Did I blow him coming in here? Did something catch my wind? Did something wrong? I don't know. You know how it goes. So all I'm seeing is squirrels. I'm sitting there, and I had set my set like I'm setting backwards towards where he's bedding at. And I'm sitting in the tree. Well, right here, I put a peg in the tree, and I set my bag, my hunting bag, which is kind of is bigger. So it kind of hid me a little bit. And it's like eye level if I'm sitting down. I've got the bow on this side, or right over top of the bag, actually. And I heard something. So I done this number, kind of looked over. And as I look over, he's 4 yards. Right there. I about fell out the tree. I'm shaking, freaking out, trying to remember everything. So finally I get the camera, and I know I'm not going to be able to take a shot where he's at, so I just start getting footage. And he goes out and he sits in the bean field for over an hour. And then he comes straight in front of me for over 30 minutes, eating out of a corn pile. And I'm talking 20 yards. This beautiful deer's in front of me. I could see his whiskers moving, tongue flipping, the whole deal was right there. And I have one group of honeysuckle right where the vitals are. I can't shoot. So I sat and watched it, still shaking. The light starts to dim. He's kind of starting to walk away. And out of nowhere, he takes a right turn and he starts to work his way out into the bean field in front of me. I range find this spot in the bean field where it's green and the rest are brown, and it was 33 yards. He waited till last light, and I'm talking last light, I could barely see my pins, and he starts walking directly towards that spot at 33. Set the bow at 33, I pull back, and I stop him, and I let the arrow fly. And I missed. I am beyond sick to my stomach. I just blew everything that we have focused on for the last 2 months. I just sat there in silence, to be honest with you. I was just sick. I didn't say anything, didn't text nobody. I just sat there sick. And I waited until after dark to get down. And whenever I got down, it was probably, I think it was 8:20. I hit the trail that he walked in on. I walked back out in the bean field. I had to cross a fence. When I crossed the fence, I go about 150 yards to my truck. Then I got to drive another 100 yards out. Whenever I got to the edge of the driveway, my phone dinged. And this deer turned around, walked right back the exact same way that he came out. Right underneath my tree stand, right past the Tacticam, and right back into his bed. Needless to say, I did not sleep the entire night. Sick, thinking that that was my last chance. Like, I just destroyed everything that we put together. It was heartbreaking. The next day, I'm like kind of sick to my stomach, and about 1 o'clock, the wind switches, completely switches. Goes right back the same way it was the day before. And as soon as I seen it, I was like, I'm going. So I came home, I phased down, took a shower, grabbed all my stuff, jumped in the truck, and I go. Whenever I got there, I set up the GoPro and I phased everything down. I got all the way down to my underwear, phased all my stuff down, my boots, my legs, everything.
I've got a northeast wind, northeast or northeast wind, which is the same exact wind that we had yesterday with the encounter. So we're going back in the same exact spot. We're going to try to make it happen. I don't know if we can do it or not, but we are going to try to make it happen. I literally just set this Millennium 100 up. Him and about 5 other deer were right here all evening last night, all evening.
I'm sitting there, and again, the pressure's just, it's overwhelming. I thought so much about if I could do it, if I could put it together. self-filming, the turning the cameras on, getting him in frame, pulling back, making the shot. Like, I just missed him the day before, so it was so much. I was under so much pressure sitting there. But I turn to my left, and I'm kind of scanning. It's probably around 6 o'clock. I scan, and I caught a glimpse of something just slightly moving. And I look, I'm just kind of focused on that one spot, and all of a sudden, this deer stands up out of its bed. Not the right buck, but it was a buck. And I'm like, oh, okay, here we go. So I turn the GoPro on, I grab my camera, I put the big lens on the camera, and I'm like trying to get it on film. And the camera would not focus. I couldn't get it to focus. So I like kind of trying to hurry, and I point it to the sky, and I point it down to get it to focus. When I did, man, it was something special. It was something out of a movie. I couldn't. That moment, that little glimpse of what happened whenever I caught that on camera it was so unreal. Watching that, I mean, that deer basically said goodbye. After that scene happens, the deer turns and he walks straight to me. All pressure sets in. I'm beyond freaking out at this point. And when he gets probably 35 yards away from me, and I knew it was that time. It's like going into a boxing match. I didn't hear nothing. I couldn't see nothing, but that deer couldn't do anything other than camera, bow, camera, deer. If I get it on camera, good. If not, oh well, I'm not missing again. I'm not doing it. I had the GoPro on. I stopped messing with the big camera. I grabbed my bow, I pull back. I have no idea if the GoPro's even running or if I did it right. So I pull back and I'm on him, and he steps, and I didn't even have to say anything or do anything. I didn't stop him. I just let the arrow fly.
I got him. I got him. I got him. I got him. I did it. 10 yards, baby. 10 yards. Pumped it. Let's go. Let's go. Holy shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. I did it, man. I did it. Let's go. Ohio smoke, baby. Smoke. He's tapped out. He's tapped out. Done. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's do it. Yeah, baby. That's what it's about right there. Thank you, Jesus. I just got another chance. I missed him at 30 yards. I missed him at 45 yards. Angling my 30-yard pin. And man, he's down, baby. He's down. I mean, stuck. He's stuck.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, stuck. Stuck him, sis. I haven't went and looked at him yet. I just stuck him. No, I will when I go find him, but I just stuck him.
I'm ecstatic. I'm for sure that this deer's done. The reason why I said I did it is because I doubted myself, allowing outside entertainment to trap you in this feeling that, oh, you're below somebody, or you can't do the things that other people are doing. But then I missed. So you start believing it. Overcoming all the naysayers that say, like, oh, you should be working. Oh, you should be doing this. Oh, why are you not home? Oh, why are you traveling so much? Oh, where do you get your money to do this? And why are you not putting it into your company? Again, I reassured myself that I can do things by myself. I'm capable of taking care of the things that I need to take care of. I'm capable of overcoming the problems, and I learned from every turn, every missed arrow. Didn't have money for the water bill this month, but watch this. Watch what I do now. I wait a while, and then I go to the truck and I put the GoPro footage in to see if I got it, and I did. And I sent it to a couple of friends. And some people are saying, yeah, you got him. Like, that's heart shot all day long. Like, you got him, he's done. Some people are not. Some people are like, I don't know. Arrow broke off and maybe you hit him back a little bit. Maybe you shoulder bladed him, done this. So then I'm like sick worrying. And I'll tell you how long I had to worry, because I had to get Noah there. And Noah was 2 hours away. So I called Noah, wake him up out of bed basically, and got him to drive all the way up to me so that we can go look for this deer on camera. At this time, it's like almost 3 hours of waiting to see if I've even done what I think I just did. Just got permission to drive back and to use their farm as an entry farm, which works like a charm. So what we're gonna do is drive back as far as we can, and then we're gonna go try to find him. After looking back at the footage, we have determined that we made a heart shot on this deer. I did shoot it a little forward, but it's still right in the pump house. He ran probably 15, 20, 25 yards, arrow broke off, scared me. But with that being said, it was 3/4 of the way buried, and then whenever I went out and looked at the blood, like 40 yards, I only went about 40 yards after I came out of the tree, and he was pumping out both sides. So there's a high possibility that we find this deer. I do got that little bit of a gut feeling, like it's a little sick feeling right now, just because I've had so much time to wait on it. I've waited on Noah to get here for like 2 hours. Self filming's a little hard. I'd rather have Noah here all the time. It's nerve-wracking, but we got her did. I'll let you know how it goes about putting the hands on the deer. You'll see. Here we go. You ready? Literally stood right here for over 30 minutes. All I could do was video him. We get back in there, we find blood, and we're walking probably 150 yards, and the blood trail just stops. It just stops, and we're like, where'd it go? I don't know where it's at. It wasn't a bad shot. It was put in the right spot. It hit home, but like that doubt of not having your hands on the deer after it ran off is like, you didn't see him fall. I didn't hear him crash. Oh, my heart's pounding on my chest right now. We are finding blood, but not finding blood, which is consistent of a heart shot. I've had 4 or 5 people just tell me that, you know, some of them run 150 yards, some of them run 300 yards, just depending on the adrenaline that they have. So, and then not a lot, they don't really bleed a lot. So that's kind of what we're running into right now. So we step over into the wood line and I pick it back up.
Oh, there he is, baby. Oh, there he is. He's right there. Let's go. Let's go. The coyote's already got him. The coyote's already ate his stomach out. Right there he is. We got him. Let's go. Thank you, God. Oh, thank you, God. Oh, there he is. Oh my God, the coyote's already got him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Would you look at that, baby? What a daggone 8-point. Lord have mercy. Look at the mass on that thing. For all you guys with mullets, that was a hair shake. Just letting you know, this is how you do a hair shake. I'm doing it on TikTok for girls, bro. We're doing it in here for deer. That's why you got the mullet, bro. Look good on camera while you're killing time.
You could still smell the God's blend over top of us pulling a gutted deer out. The God's blend is beyond the truth.
God's blend. I daggone near. I was so hungry in the tree stand, I about started eating that stuff. Broke off. I mean, got that much in. G3 Mega Meat, baby. Little bit of scarring, but you could still shoot a deer with that. Went through the shoulder too. Will never use another broadhead in my life, I promise. M100. Millennium's the way to go, boys. They're back there eating that gut pile. There's one in that front field.
Sitting out of one of those Millennium 100s, harvested the deer last year out of the exact same stand. Like I said, all day in a Millennium.
Lord have mercy. Oh, God.
There you go. So I went over to Scott Beam at Buckmasters after getting the deer home and showing the family and taking the pictures and doing all that. We went over and got him scored. That's part of it. So he ended up scoring 149 and an 8th as a clean 8. That's an 8 point. If you guys know anything about scoring deer, that's a big 8 point. So we're super, super excited about that. This is the first story, and it couldn't have started any better. So we're super excited to be putting this out. A huge thank you to a couple of our sponsors. Keith at God's Blend, man, I appreciate you. One of the best guys I've ever met in my entire life. We actually talk almost daily now. If you ever get a chance to meet him, please shake his hand, because he's one of the good ones. And Ed and Millennium, thank you for everything that you guys have been doing, for making this even possible for us to do. This is what second nature means to me. This is what hunting means to me. This is what grabbing my bow and going to that tree means to me. I'm going through everything that I love with hunting, but it's also recharging me to be able to help everybody in my life. There's gonna be more. Appreciate you guys. God, I'm sitting here and talk all day now.